Hang on. What did you say? Hang on.
What?
Bollocks.
Señores pasajeros,
Hang on. What's you on about?
No,
not a clue. This is crackers.
I'll get it next time. Bloody hours.
Have another drink.
I've got to drive when we get back.
If we get back.
Trapped in Alicante.
Time is it?
What a bloody nightmare. Claire will go mad. She said this trip was a waste of time.
All the other flights have gone, I think.
Oh, bloody brilliant this is. Stuck up here with 200 pissed up nutters.
Looking everywhere for you two.
But we're still here.
All the others are up at the bar.
That's why we're down here.
Oh, it could be bad news, I'm afraid.
What?
Well, they're saying it could be cancelled.
Oh,
actually.
Christ.
That's why I've come through. Let me come through to tell you.
So what's that mean then?
I don't know yet.
Oh, bloody great.
I am sorry about this.
So what is it? A technical fault of weather or what?
I don't know.
If it's a technical fault, don't tell him.
This is just a bloody...
Sorry.
So we're going to be stuck here overnight?
I'm not sure yet.
Oh, wonderful.
I suppose it could be worse.
No, it couldn't. I'll tell you that much. I hate flying as it is. To Baker's Week 6 hours, like a world of kiss masters frankly
There's
outrageous.
been some announcements.
Nobody can hear a friggin' word.
They are trying.
Nobody's got a clue what she's on about.
Some of it is in
Not
Spanish.
even the bloody Spanish can understand her.
Look, like I said, I'm sorry, but it's not really my fault.
Well, it's somebody's fault, and in the absence of some greater being, I'm blaming you, alright?
Hey.
Look, I'm sorry. Obviously, I'll go and have another chat, but...
No, I know. Sorry, but...
Did you get what you came for then?
More than we bargained for.
What is it, film?
No, it's a training video for a Spanish hotel route.
It's just so this airline never asked us for a video on customer service. Got enough materials to make a stink.
So it's your firm then?
Just the two of us. We do everything on the cheap.
It's the only reason we came out with this lot, because of the price.
That's the bit we like the best, isn't it? The price.
So you like Janice from Burnley the best.
Yeah, she was alright. And Sally from Cardiff, she was good fun.
Until she broke her leg.
What was she doing anyway?
Walking on a balcony drunk.
Well, it is what you're doing it.
At the start of the holiday, she was called Sally from Cardiff, but by the end of the holiday, everyone was calling her 7-Up. Did you notice that?
Oh, I always like that.
And that was with a pot on her leg.
Nice, good job trying to put on her leg. She would have broken the world records.
Janice is up at the bar. Do you want to talk to her?
No, I'll stay down here.
Well, I've come through to let you know what was going on.
Are you here all season then?
I'm looking to get out, actually.
Looking for something else?
Well, my degree's in media studies. Look, I'll go and have another chat. I'm running around like someone not right at the minute. I've got a bus full of people waiting to go to Benidorm and I can't find the bloody driver.
Got to have some metal to deal with that lot.
How did we end up with them?
It's been a laugh, man.
A laugh. When they took us up the mountains and got pellet guns out, I was ready for home. I mean, getting pissed off and shooting pellet guns at each other. Whose bloody idea was that? What about the buggy ride up the mountain with Donna and Donna the kebab sisters? I thought they were going to rape us. We're supposed to be working, you know.
It's good to relax.
Well, I haven't relaxed. I've been on edge all week.
I could see that. I think everybody got off with everybody else though. Even you and the head rep were looking pretty friendly.
Only talking.
It's always the first time.
No, Claire will be able to tell as soon as I walk through the front door.
Bad news, I'm afraid. They're having to wait for another one to come in from Munich.
Oh, when's that then?
It looks like 5:30
Oh.
tomorrow morning.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
So we're not flying tonight then?
I'm afraid
I
not.
don't know whether to laugh or cry.
There's a complimentary drink at the bar.
That's alright then.
I can get you some vouchers if you're interested.
You better get us 10 each.
Look, I'm really sorry. I did everything I could, but I've got to go and get this coach off. I'm so sorry.
To the bar then, to see Janice and Sally.
Here we go.
What's she on about?
Señores pasajeros,
She says,
lamentamos
flight's been
comunicarles que su
cancelled.
vuelo ha
We'll
sido
have to spend the night
cancelado.
with the Donna Kebab sisters, Janice from Burnley, and the lovely Sally the 7-Up.
Well, I don't like mine so much.
Well, I'll have yours then, eh?
Oh, come on, laugh at it.
I am laughing, look. Ha ha ha! Laugh my head off.
Where have you been?
Drifting about?
Oh, you haven't been on the tablets?
Yeah, about an hour ago now.
I mean, I'm not wild about it myself, so... I'm exhausted, are you?
It's fresh air, isn't it?
Different to Spain?
Colder.
Why you had to go out there for a full week is beyond me.
It's just a street, wasn't it?
What's going on with this Zoe?
Steve's still trying to get hold of her.
Oh, right.
Yeah, well, he's right though. He needs some help with all his European contacts taking off.
So, somebody for Steve to get his hands on, you mean?
Well, she's pretty.
Well,
but
she would be if Steve's
he's a
involved.
little unreconstructed, he says.
That's putting it mildly.
No, she'll be good though. She's a people's person.
As opposed to what?
I don't know, it's just what they say, isn't it?
Well, I've really enjoyed it, have you?
Well, yeah, but the flight out was a bit.
It was a good flight.
Who did we fly with again?
Jet Air.
Jet Air. You know what that means in English, don't you? Airship.
Oh, it was okay.
It's a military plane, wasn't it?
Well, it's mostly unspoiled out here, you know.
The plane wasn't. That side's all clear, and that side's all cloudy. Which way do you think we'll be going?
Well, it's only 3 hours either way.
Nearly 4.
3 3/4.
Nearly 4. God, it was black out there.
Why don't you go and see if there's something for my mum?
There's hardly any duty free here, is there? I mean, there's no tannoy system. They have to tell you when to come and get on the plane. And you have to pack it yourself, apparently. The in-flight service was a bit of a letdown and all.
And what were you expecting?
Well, I'm no snob, but a bag of peanuts thrown at you by a woman with a beard isn't exactly cloth arse now, is it?
It wasn't that bad.
She had a beard! And then to be struck by lightning, that was the best bit.
Well, it must happen.
It did happen! It happened to us! What did the pilot do? Nothing. Not a word from him until we landed. And then he announces over the tannoy, very sheepishly, "We've landed." Like it was a surprise to him.
That's why she started clapping.
Well, it was a bloody surprise to me, to be honest. He was swinging about like a kite. I mean, the fat bloke to the side of me wouldn't stop sweating. And the leg room, trying to get my seat tray out with my peanuts.
Why don't you go and get yourself a coffee?
I know, you reckon? It'd be just as quick to drive.
How would it?
Well, you have to get up early to check in. That's 4 hours. Then, you know, let's say there's a delay, 5 hours. Then a 4-hour flight.
3 3/4.
What's that, 13 hours? And 5 hours waiting for your lunch.
Oh, it never takes that long.
And then an hour to the car, and 3 hours from Manchester, if the traffic's good. What's that, a day? Something else they don't put in the brochure. Oof. You must come right up over that mountain, up, and turn left.
I spoke to Anne, by the way.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's in Prague on her way to Amsterdam.
I don't know how she does it.
It's like getting on a bus for her.
First class honours degree. Remember she was sick on the way to Liverpool.
22.
22.
Where does it go?
Just goes.
Hey, 20 years of flying and you're still a wreck.
It's not been 20 years. When we first met, it was English holidays only.
Yeah, because you wouldn't go abroad.
Yeah, because I want to see England first.
Oh, remember that chalet we stayed at in the lakes?
What chalet?
The chalet in the Lake District.
It was a sham.
Well, it said chalet.
It says zoom off to the Alps, but we just disproved that.
Oh, you're never romantic, are you?
I am, darling. But you remember, I've got fleas.
Oh, you do, don't you?
Right, I'm going to go see if the wind's getting up.
Oh, why can't you just sit down?
Calm my teeth rattle.
Ha ha.
No, honestly, I think I've got a loose tooth.
Seriously?
Think I should have another one of these?
Well, how many have you had?
One.
And how many did the doctor tell you to say?
2.
So why have you had one then?
You know, he says they're like taking a brandy, they take the edge off. He says they're not addictive.
Well, your mum's been on them for 40 years.
Yeah, she's not addicted, she just likes them. What are you laughing at?
I was thinking about that time we flew from Zurich.
Which one was that?
Do you remember? You called over the air hostess.
Always call them over, that's what they're there for.
Well, you called her over and you said, I don't mean to be an alarmist, but that wing thing is flapping up and down. And she said, well, when it stops flapping up and down, come and give me a shout.
I just sat there with my eyes glued to the bloody
And
thing.
your face pressed against the window, your voice went forehead by the end of it.
Ugh.
We must have laughed, haven't we?
Yeah, mostly at my expense.
Are you with KLM?
Sorry?
Am I at the right gate?
Where are you going?
Manchester?
Soccer team.
That's right.
Can I?
Sure.
See if you're in the right place.
Thanks.
No problem.
Where are you going to?
LAX.
Oh, right.
You been?
Hoping to. From school.
Oh wow.
Flight delayed.
Yours or mine? Do you fly much?
Quite a bit. Do you?
I do it.
I thought you might.
Where are you from?
Leeds. Where are you from?
I'm Australian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't sound
feeling?
And you. Have a nice life.
Have you?
Will do. See you around.
Can you have a good look?
We're in Stuttgart. No, Steve's gone to the bar. He's super at the moment. Yes, that's good. No, I think we might be stuck here forever. I don't think I'll fly in this. No, it's not good. German rubber foam on a health and safety piece. Well, I mean, it's not Gandhi, but I said it's not ET. I guess there's a toe in the water. I said I guess there's a foot in the door. Claire, can you hear me? We'll turn the radio off then. Someone at the door. Well, I can't bloody answer it, can I? Listen, love, I'll have to let you go. Claire, can you hear me? Claire, and she's gone. Claire, can you hear me?
Sue, can you hear me?
Everybody can hear you.
Sue,
I can hear you all over the bloody airport.
can you hear me? If you can hear me, I'm not able to see you on Saturday. Man, you've got Liverpool away. Can you hear me? Well, I'll never miss a match, you know that. Well, I'll go straight to Manchester. Well, no, I always do. Listen, Sue, I'm losing you. I'll call you, let you know what's happening. Well, we're an hour delayed already, so you never know, okay?
Do you want one of my brandies?
Lost the signal.
They're good. I have a couple in my pocket and I drink them during the flight. If I have 3 brandies and 2 pills, I'm usually asleep on the takeoff. Got to time it right though.
You were a bit groggy in the meeting, weren't you? You couldn't speak.
Mistimed it because of the delay. Had to have an extra brandy. 2 coffees and I'm usually back on course, but
How do you think young Zoe got on?
good. Handsy on the German front. He'd sort like that for ages.
Speaks 3 languages.
Missed all that when I was at school. All we learned to do was sing the French national anthem. Comes in handy if you get the wrong season of the rugby, but...
Yes, I've tried Sue going on about when I'll see her again.
Which one, Sue?
Can't keep track of your private life, so why do you keep asking me
Get
about
an
it?
update.
Well, bad news, I'm afraid.
Oh, for
Another
Christ.
2 hours.
Here we go.
Is that why we've got the buns?
That's all I had left. I thought a bit of chocolate might help.
Well, it's a start.
Well, I thought of hanging about.
Good thinking. She's good, isn't she?
They reckon there's some bad weather coming in over the channel.
Don't tell him that, Zoe.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm still learning. Is some information classified?
We work on a need-to-know basis.
And I don't need to know that.
I'll remember that.
Mind you, he'll be pissed up on takeoff anyway if he gets his timings right. But this delay might throw him out of sequence.
Der Flug Lufthansa DH 436 hat leider eine Verspätung von 2 Stunden. Jeder Fahrgast bekommt einen 10-Euro-Gutschein für ein Essen in der Zwischenzeit.
What did he say?
Last call for the KLM flight to Malaga.
You fancy a drink, Jim? Zoe, can I get you a drink?
Is it okay?
Yeah, you two go get sloshed at the bar. I'm stopping here.
Are you sure? You might be better with someone.
No, I'll be fine. Might even get on that Malaga flight.
Right. You fly Manchester?
Manchester.
I come from Prague.
Alright, nice place.
You have been.
Some time ago.
I go to Manchester.
You fly a lot?
Well, all over.
Well, I hate flying, but it's a means to an end.
You are alone.
Me?
You fly alone.
My colleagues have just popped to the bar, so...
Alone, huh?
Well...
In Manchester, you can be my host.
Sorry.
You can be my host.
Your host?
For one night, maybe.
Oh, right, well...
I have good time if you like sexy.
Hey,
Why you laugh?
I think you've got the wrong bloke.
You don't like to be my host?
Well...
I will make you feel.
No, listen.
I have good flat.
No, I'm married.
So?
I have a daughter, I'm happily married.
Huh?
Jesus Christ. I've got a mate, you should go ask him.
He like Manchester.
Oh,
I have good flat for you.
Oh, dear me.
Why you laugh?
Bloody hell.
You don't like to be my host?
No. Listen.
I give good shag in Manchester.
You should go talk to my mate, he's Manchester Mags. So?
What?
You okay?
Yeah?
That's okay then.
I've enjoyed it. I was a bit nervous at first when you asked me. I wondered how it was going to work, but
Steve's idea.
I wonder how he tracked me down.
Jonathan.
I had enough of that.
Well, I hope it all works out.
So do I.
I mean, if I can ever be of any use.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Don't know everyone, but I've been about a bit,
Oh,
so
great. Thanks.
don't suppose you want to stay with us your whole life.
Could be worse.
Could be much worse.
I'll be back in Benidorm.
Don't knock it.
I wasn't.
You know, I don't mind young people going out and absolutely blasting Spain and making a nuisance of themselves on the plane. I stand by their right to do that.
Just as long as you're not on the flight.
Got it in one. So what did you do before then?
Oh, I did a media course at Warwick University.
Alright, so you'll probably end up making movies and laughing down there then.
Probably.
Don't be surprised, you've got the touch.
Have I?
Oh, aye.
Whatever that is.
Ever heard of Bob Walker?
He's a film director, isn't he?
Yeah, I went to school with him. You say you get 3 chances. If you don't take them, you're finished.
The problem is I want it, but I want it now.
Well, he got his chances alright, and I'm doing this. I don't regret it, but he was coming back from LA. Michael Douglas was on the flight. He had a screw with him, showed it to Douglas. Next thing you know, he's making a movie. He's made 3 in Hollywood already.
And the moral is take your chances.
No, if that had been me, I never would have spoken to Michael Douglas.
Why not?
Find a rejection. Always have been. Funny, because I've had it so much, I would have thought I'd be used to it by now.
Oh dear.
What?
You're funny.
Well, I'm not, but not half funny, eh?
No, you are. You make me laugh.
That's good. At least I'm good for something then.
Yeah? Hi, Mum, it's Claire. Yes, yeah, I'm just calling to let you know we've got to the airport. No, the airport, darling. No, we haven't been anywhere yet, darling. We're going to Cyprus. Yes, Cyprus. I'm just calling to let you know we got to the airport because the traffic's been bad. Yeah, there'd been a crash on the motorway. No, we're at the airport. Yes, yeah, okay. Well, I'll call you when we get there. All right, bye-bye.
I think the wheels have gone.
Well, why we had to go over the top, I don't know.
It's crashed on the motorway.
I don't know why we had to go over the moors.
I was on the radio. I couldn't get around that tanker for an hour.
Every time we come to the airport, we have a bloody charade. And today, because I'm churned up, you take your time getting
What
there.
did you want me to do? Drive under it?
Oh, the trouble with you is you think you've got the monopoly on anxiety.
Well, if you're anxious, let's not
Oh,
go.
don't start that again.
Because I could just as easily not go. Don't want to go to Cyprus anyway. Just as easily not go, let you get on that flight, and go home. That's the mood I'm in.
Well, why don't you?
What?
Well, why don't you? Because if you're going to be in that mood on holiday, I'd rather you not come. I don't know what's the matter with you. You've been like it for the last 2 months.
Well, I'll not come then.
What is the matter with you?
It's not me, it's you.
Well, what am I supposed to do about it?
Go on your own if you want. I'm not bothered about a week in Cyprus anyway. I've got things to do.
It's a last-minute bargain.
Well, I told you I couldn't afford the time away from work, but you had to book it anyway.
Yeah, because you need a break.
According to you.
But I can see what you're
And I can see what you're like.
Jesus, why are you deciding this now?
I don't know, I just have.
Is it just me, or are you unhappy with me?
I don't know what it is.
So what, you're never going to fly again?
I don't know.
How are you going to see Annie if you never fly
I
again?
don't know.
Right then.
What?
Right.
Where are you going?
I'm going home, that's where I'm going. You've had your way again.
Oh, it's not about anybody getting their own way, it's about people being reasonable and telling me what they're planning
Forget
for
it,
me.
will you?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Sue, you're not listening to me. I'm in Brussels. I know there's a problem with the washer, darling, but there's not a lot I can do about it. Why didn't the man fix it? Sue, honest, please, no, listen to me, Sue. I've been there before, darling, 3 times as it happens, and it's not worth the aggro, honestly. Honestly. So Craig's coming around to fix it, is he? Well, if you think you can deal with that, that's fine. I mean, think how I'll feel. We're seeing each other, the washer's leaking, I'm stuck in Brussels, and your ex-husband is coming around to fix it. I mean, how would you feel? I know there's water all over the kitchen, darling. You've told me that 5 times. Sue, I'm walking to board a plane to Manchester. Yes, that's right. Nice airport if you like that sort of thing.
Hi, Jenny. It's Zoe. It's 9 AM and I'm in Brussels. Yeah, it's okay. I will just call you and say that I can't wait to see you this weekend. Right, just call me back when you get this. Right, I love you. Bye.
An hour now. They said half an hour and that was 40 minutes ago, so I've no idea what's going on.
I got you a little brandy. I thought you might.
Thanks.
No problem.
Steve got off.
I must have done, so I'm heading towards the gate.
On the phone as usual.
Manchester's mad, isn't he?
Never misses a match. Says one of the few things in this world you can trust.
Manchester United.
Puts a lot by him. Mind you, he goes through relationships like there's no tomorrow, so I suppose you can't trust in something.
I can't work out half the time.
Well, he's a good bloke. Completely the opposite to me. I think that's why we get on. Nothing gets to him. He's been married 3 times by the time he was 40.
Really?
And there was the time he was juggling 3 women at once, and he wasn't married to any of them. And there was his wife.
Well, why did you end it with her?
Which one?
Well, any of them.
You'll have to ask him.
My parents split up when I was 13. I went off the rails then.
Oh dear.
Drugs.
Oh dear.
Shagged about.
Oh.
I don't know why they split up, but
Grass is always greener, isn't it?
I don't know, is it?
I don't know.
So they say.
Our parents have been together 55 years and never been unfaithful. Hardly speak to each other anymore, but at least that's it.
My dad started to play away. Mum was gutted, but
I don't know what's easier, staying together after 20 years or splitting up.
20 years? That's nearly as long as I've been alive.
Thanks.
No, I didn't mean.
I know. Just joking.
It's really throwing it down now.
I don't think I've ever flown in clear blue skies. Mind you, once I'm above the clouds, I'm not so bad.
But you haven't got as far to fall.
Thought you were good again today.
My French isn't quite as good as my German, actually.
My French is very poor. Just about managed a cup of coffee and a ticket to the metro.
I'll go and see what's happening now.
Oh no, it's alright, I'll go.
Oh, it's no problem.
Here we are. Excusez-moi.
Oui.
Right, that's me done.
Après l'avion de partage du Stratford,
Il y a une faute technique.
est-ce qu'il y a possibilité l'avion ne départerait pas?
Oui, il y a la possibilité. Peut-être une cancellation?
Cancellation.
It's possible.
Oh, merci.
Bye-bye.
Oh, it's not cancelled, is
Oh,
it?
it might be.
Well, is it cancelled or not?
Oh, you didn't want to
Oh
know.
no, it's cancelled.
Well, it might be.
Oh, for
There's
Christ's
a
sake.
technical hitch.
Bloody
It's
hell.
not definite.
What do they do? Put us on another
She
one?
didn't say. You could go out to Amsterdam. I could see about that. It's no problem.
Don't change routes.
Okay.
Can't do that.
Okay.
The book's on this flight, let's stay on it.
Okay.
Whatever happens.
Okay.
I can't deal with changing things once we've already made plans.
Okay.
Can't bear
I'm
that.
sorry.
Here we go. Oh,
You're funny.
that's good then, isn't it? The way things go, we might be stuck here for days. Story of my life this. Whenever I'm going somewhere, there's always a point. Usually it's me.
What about the Eurostar? I could see about that if you like.
Cars in Leeds Bradford though.
We could always hire one.
It's not extra costs.
I'm just trying to help.
See if we're watching Man United by now. Hope to get thrashed.
You're not a fan?
Not a fan of anybody at the minute.
Why don't we go to a bar and get them to phone us?
Hey,
Well, we could always go to a club and get them to phone us if you've had enough waiting here.
we'll be alright here.
I just thought it'd be more relaxing for you.
A bar?
Or a club.
Well,
Why not?
not really that sort of.
Why not?
Just, you know.
Better than waiting here.
Yes, but.
I'm afraid it is not good for you. This flight to Leeds Bradford has been cancelled. It will be tomorrow at 6:30 when the next flight.
Bloody great.
So what are we supposed to do?
If you maybe go to the Novotel on the Grand Place and produce a receipt, we will pay this. And sort out for a taxi also. All costs. It is a problem, but I will call for you a car.
Right.
So it's a club then?
Very well,
We
maybe.
better get to this hotel. I think there'll be a mad rush.
Give Claire a ring.
Do you think they'll put us in separate rooms?
Well, I would have thought.
No, that's okay then.
Why?
Well, I wouldn't want them to put us together and you get nervous.
Oh, you know, people talk.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely.
Because,
What?
well, you know,
What?
well, in case you wanted to shag me.
What?
No one would know.
Hey, wow.
Just us.
Listen.
What?
I'm one of the good guys.
Sorry.
I'm one of the good blokes.
Meaning?
I'm not going to take advantage.
Easy though.
Yes, but
But what?
one of the good blokes.
Keep saying.
I just keep telling myself.
I don't think there are many of you left.
An endangered species.
Shame that.
I do like you.
But not enough.
Far too sexy for your own.
Come off it.
What?
Now you're
I'm
bullshitting.
not.
It's okay. I'm not offended. Don't worry about
I'm not
it.
doing, am I?
Don't worry about it.
When I tell Steve we've got a night in Brussels all paid for and I didn't book it, he'll never believe me.
Don't tell him.
That's right. I mean, you know, it wouldn't be a smart thing to do.
Yeah, right.
Me and Claire have had over 20 years.
Oh, like you said.
I mean, it's good for one night, but then what?
What?
Then it's Sunday dinners and meet the family.
Not yet.
And then it's who shall we invite for Christmas, and that's when all the trouble starts.
Oh, I don't fancy that.
I do like you.
I like you too.
So I have a car. hotel in Brussels, and maybe you can have a meal, enjoy the nightlife, and enjoy your stay in Brussels, huh?
Trying to get through to Claire. She's on about us going to Barcelona for a few days next week. Not sure I'll be free with everything that's going on.
Where's Zoe?
Just getting an email through to Jeff Steele in Birmingham about that Tesco's lark. Claire! She's got this whole thing about me relaxing more. I mean, why she keeps booking these breaks is a mystery. It's just more stress. I bet she's at the travel agents. Answer machine. Claire, listen, don't book that Barcelona thing, kid. I'm up to my neck in it. Over and out.
Is Zoe alright today? She seems a bit quiet. What? What?
Listen, we need to be careful there, you know.
How do you mean?
Oh.
What?
I know what you would have done, let's just say that.
What?
She's great now, but bloody hell.
What?
Dangerous.
How's this then?
I mean, she's great, but
What happened?
we went for an Indonesian, that was it. Had a gippy stomach the next morning and all.
Thought you hated spicy food.
Dude, but the whole thing threw me off.
Did she,
Made it very clear, let's just say that. So I could, you know, if I wanted to.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
So what's the problem?
She's 20 years too sodding late, mate, that's the problem. I mean, it's the last thing I want.
You like it though, don't you?
Of course I do.
Well,
Hey, wow.
man. Oh, hey.
I mean, talk Claire about what happened.
What? About coming up?
What do you think I am?
I was gonna say.
No, I was staying in the same hotel.
And you believe nothing happened?
Nothing did happen.
Well, I wouldn't have even told her that.
Why not?
Because it looked like something happened.
Like what?
Like you're covering by telling her nothing happened.
Nothing happens.
Then there's nothing to tell.
Steve, I told her nothing happened because nothing happens.
Yes, but you telling her nothing happened looks like something happened.
No, it doesn't. Does it?
Well, I never told any of mine things like that.
Well, yeah, because with you, something usually happens, doesn't it?
Right.
I mean, it would have been nice and all, but
Well, there you go. There's your chance gone.
I couldn't believe it.
I don't know why you didn't take her up on the offer.
Because I'm a king, Steve.
You must be.
I tell you what, it's hard work being a king.
Well, I'm not a king.
Oh, I know that.
I'm a pauper with 3 kids to feed.
You got through bloody everything, mate.
She must have been a bit shocked
What?
when you turned her down.
Did it for her own good.
Did you tell her that?
I did it for Claire. I did it for the company. And you know what? I did it for you and all.
You could have knocked a census for me.
You got a heart attack, the stress I'm under.
Well, that would have been a bit awkward to explain, wouldn't it?
I mean, why it's always happened to me? Just 7 months ago, a woman offered me sex in the Stuttgart airport.
Well, you kept that quiet.
And when we were in Prague, I was the only one that got accosted 3 times. Twice on the street and once in the gas station. I mean, nice and all, stood there in the middle of nowhere, wearing nothing but a bikini and holding a bloody towel. What is it about my face?
See much want to sit on it.
Yeah, well, don't you get any ideas? I'll give Claire another ring. She books this Barcelona thing, I'll go through the bloody roof. 4 days in Barcelona then. Where's this Dallas thing then?
Whenever Annie can hook up with Dan.
Bloody Dallas.
Well, it's the nearest place for us all to meet. He's on a long haul and she says she'll just pop over.
Hop over. Gore, Annie, she's even brought the jargon.
I've always fancied going to Dallas, all that Kennedy stuff.
Does nothing for me.
Fascinating.
So she met him at an airport then?
Amsterdam?
Oh dear.
He tries to arrange his flights around her.
We'll never last, will it?
How do you know?
Oh, come on.
I think it's romantic.
We'll hardly know each other.
Well, they'll find out then, won't they?
Dear Annie.
I mean, look at us. We know absolutely everything about each other. That's hardly the perfect recipe, is it?
We met at a Bowie concert. That's a little bit different from the Schiphol airport. Mind you, been to Schiphol, just about as much I make up.
Well, she says he's a nice guy.
Mr. Nice Guy.
A bit older, but
What?
she says he's a bit older.
Well, how much older?
Just a bit.
Well, what is he, a war veteran?
No, he's just older.
Just older or a bit older?
So,
A bit older.
yeah, like you.
Well, if he is older, it serves the joy of meeting the parents.
Not necessarily.
But then, they might even be dead. That saves the arguments for later.
I don't think it's that serious.
You know, I bet everyone gets a case of the jitters when they come to the airport. I mean, you look at half of them, and they've got a book in front of them, but they've got no idea what they're reading.
Well, I do.
Alright, well, you just read them.
I can't read for you going on.
That's why airport novels are so thick. Not because they're about anything grandiose, because the reader knows that the author knows that the reader's forgotten what he's read just about as soon as he's read it. So he has to repeat it 3 times and not go in. Because everyone's just sat there thinking, bollocks, hope this plane doesn't crash.
Not everybody's like you.
We were in Brussels last month, and there was a guy sat there reading the Financial Times, and he's got the paper upside down.
Well, he must have been Australian.
I'll tell you something else. Do you think air hostesses ever get frightened?
I am trying to read this, you know.
They wear far too much eye makeup for my liking. You know why? It's because their face is covered in wrinkles from years of thinking, shit, this is it. 4 days in Barcelona then, doing nothing.
You can do what you like.
Maybe I'll just go off.
Go for Zoe, eh? Why don't you send her a text message? Isn't that the new love letter?
I don't know where you guys think about Zoe from.
I'm sure she'd like to stay in another nice hotel.
We could have had 100 Zoes.
Oh, please.
Why? Do you think I couldn't?
You're in danger of believing your own bullshit, you know
Oh
that,
yes,
don't
very
you?
good, Claire, very cutting.
Well, that would have made you feel younger, would it? Having 100 Zoes?
Maybe 100's pushing it a bit.
Well, what do you think they'd be after, Jim? Your body or your money?
Neither, I'm not bothered.
Well, you can't get on a plane without having a drink, Jim, so I think the idea of you shacking your way around Europe might be pushing it a bit, don't you think?
so?
I know you! You can live with yourself!
Yeah.
I mean, you're not Steve, are you?
Meaning what?
Well,
Why? Do you want me to be?
I mean, you can't find time for me and Ali. How would you find time to have a bloody
I
affair?
could find time.
So you're saying that's what you want?
Well, I don't want
And
this.
you think I do?
This is just pointless to me.
Life's too short.
Exactly.
Do what you want, honestly.
Men and women, look at us. We're not made for each other.
You know.
Well, a woman's at her sexual peak at 35. A man's is at 17. And who the bloody hell thought that? That's just bad planning.
Big for you.
Come on.
Sounds about right for me.
Well, you know what to do then, don't you?
Well, you're about 25 years past your sell-by date, and I don't see anyone rushing to get you off the shelf. You're going to be stuck there like a can of mouldy old beans.
Right, I'm gonna go get another drink.
Yeah, get me a bloody big brandy.
Hiya, Zoe. I'm in Amsterdam. Yes, it's a bit samey. Well, you don't see much, mostly airports. Yeah, it's okay at the minute, but look, I'm not going to be with them forever. Well, I don't know, you never know, do you? Well, I'm back in London next month, so we can do anything. Telly, fashion, you know me, I'll give anything a go. Look, it's a bad line. The weather's... Jenny?
Weather's not getting any better. Coffee?
They're having to put the plane on. There's a problem with the regular one, apparently.
Don't tell me about
I'm
changes.
just warning you.
Don't do it to
I
me.
thought you wanted to
I
know.
want to know about changes.
Right, well, I'll go and see what's what in a minute.
It's been a good day then.
A very good day.
Told you, didn't I?
What?
We could be mates.
Absolutely.
Right. Did all that years ago, you know.
Or what?
Been about a bit.
You keep saying.
Oh well.
You don't have to keep telling me. I believe you.
Not doing, am
I
I?
thought you said to forget it.
I did. I have. Anyway,
What?
nothing. Where are you going?
Oh, just to the prayer room.
Oh really?
No, I'm kidding.
Well, I always go.
I know, that's why I'm pulling your leg.
I'm the boss, you know.
Sorry, sir. I'll go and see what's happening now.
Sit down, relax.
It's my job.
2 tickets for the final. Are you coming?
Well, I'm into Sue. I thought she was going.
Well, that's gone all a bit old.
Tits up.
I don't understand her and all that.
Oh, that one.
There's too much baggage there anyway. I think the husband's coming back. It's all getting a bit messy,
Have
so...
you got anyone lined up?
Not yet.
Slacking, aren't you?
It's early days yet.
You know, I was just thinking about how we got into all of this. You know, it sounded good at the start, didn't it? Set up a business, fly around the world.
Meet interesting and exciting people.
We'll try and shag some of them.
Unfair.
It's your mission statement, isn't it?
What do you want to do? Go back to schlepping up and down the motorway selling menus?
Pissing it down out here.
We should be alright. We're on the Frankfurt Express, aren't we?
No, Zoe says they're changing it.
Well, it was out there half an hour ago.
All I can see is this little one with a propeller.
Oh, you're joking.
I saw this out there.
That's not the Frankfurt Express.
I didn't think it was.
It's a bit small, isn't it? Only one step up into it.
Why did you fly anything?
Well, that's beyond a bloody joke, that is.
Oh dear me, look at the bloody weather and all.
You're nearly ready. We can start boarding.
That won't take long. Only seems 4.
What gate are we boarding from?
Just That one over there.
Right, I'll go help the pilot wind it up. This is my time. You haven't got any of those bottles of brandy left, have you?
Just drank the last one, kids.
Oh, I know how you feel.
Are you going to be alright on that?
Yeah, no problem.
Right.
I mean, you'll hold my hand, won't you?
If you want.
Would you?
If you want.
I'll give us a hug.
You alright?
I'm fine, it's Steve you should worry about.
Right, well. I'll save you a window seat.
Oh yeah, you can see the wings flapping.
What?
Joking.
Oh, you get me every time.
Just joking.
Numéro 10 ouvre dans 5 minutes pour l'embarquement du vol VA483 à destination de Moscou.
Der Flughafen DH 436 hat leider eine Verspätung von 2 Stunden. Jeder Fahrgast bekommt einen 10-Euro-Gutschein für ein Essen in der Zwischenzeit.
Jenny, it's Zoe. I thought I'd catch you. You're probably back at work. Did you get the flowers I sent you? I was just calling to say that I got an interview at Granada TV in Manchester. That's next month, so fingers crossed. Anyway, I was just calling to say that I really miss you. And I'll be back really soon, I promise. Just, right, call me when you get this. Right, I love you. Bye.
Rain.
Again.
You lie.
Prague.
You lie.
What, I've seen of it?
Beautiful city, but very dangerous.
Oh, really? Really?
I go to Manchester.
Very different.
Yes, but I like.
Right.
You work in Manchester.
No, I,
Sorry, I hear.
no, I've got a job interview there.
Secret, though.
Well,
Liebe Fahrgäste, bitte achten Sie gut auf Ihr Gepäck auf. Jedes unbegleitende Gepäckstück wird sofort auf der Stelle von unserer Sicherheitsbesatzung zerstört. Dies ist Ihre einzige Warnung.
In Manchester, I have fled.
oh really?
You were in Manchester.
Maybe.
We meet.
Well,
Have drink.
well,
Maybe have good time.
maybe.
I have good flat in Manchester.
Oh yeah.
You like we meet in Manchester?
Well, it's,
I give you numbers. You in Manchester, you call me, okay?
well, you never know.
Yes, hang on, I've got you now. I was up at the bar. There's no, last call for me, Barcelona.
Seen the weather?
Hello?
50 minutes delayed mine.
I thought you said it was all over.
I'm going to get a magazine.
I thought you'd come back. I know you only came to fix the water, darling. That's what they all said. Well, you should have thought about that before he got his plumbing tackle out. It was a joke. I know there's not a right time for it. Well, I thought I could trust you. I know you've been married to him for a long time, but I'm trying to support you. Well, I'm here talking to you. Sue, I'm losing you. I'm losing you. I'll call you back when I get a better signal. I've lost her.
Call back on this if you want.
No, well,
Have you seen the weather?
she keeps ringing me.
I thought the husband was back.
He is, but she's texting me, telling me what she wants to do to me. And
I don't know how you do it.
I don't know, it's just a game, mate.
Game of two halves?
I think it's all over.
I'd say the weather's a bit.
I'm not bothered as long as it's not another one of those little ones.
I didn't mind that one so much. They didn't go up as high.
You were pissed senseless, weren't you? You could have been sat on the tail and it wouldn't have bothered you.
It's heavy going out here.
Hard-nosed bastards.
It's business, Jim, but not as we know it.
I'm back on Thursday. Listen, I'm going to have to make a move.
I'll call you.
Don't text me, I might get the wrong idea.
You gone?
Just.
You didn't fancy going with him?
No, football doesn't do a lot for me.
Didn't you ever play?
Oh, I played in the boys' brigade as a kid. Fancied myself a goalie. But you know, after I let in 19 goals and my dad had to leave the match in disgust and public humiliation, I thought better of it. Started playing solitaire after that.
Don't.
What?
Set me up laughing again.
I'm not.
Every time you open your mouth, I'm laughing.
Did I tell you about that time I was involved in a near miss?
No.
Oh, I.
Really?
Straight
You
up.
always say that.
Honestly, it was the first time I flew. That's why I am like I am now. I was going up with this mate, and he sat there all relaxed. I says, "You see that?" I said, "What?" I said, "Another aircraft just went past." He said, "Where?" I said, "Just out there." I sat by the window. He says, "You lying bastards." I said, "Honestly, I saw the pilot. He winked at me."
Really?
Yeah, you saw the pilot. We were that close. We were that close. I saw his fillings. Listen, we were that close. I recognised him.
Really?
I went to school with him.
Oh yeah.
Did you keep your eye on the air hostesses?
No,
You're a freak.
I'm not.
Everyone keeps their eyes on the air hostesses during the flight, especially on takeoff. The merest blink to each other. That's me putting my life check on.
Give up.
Honestly, that bing bong thing goes and they look at each other. That's bad. I think we're going down. Probably just means we're out with Chanel number 5, but to me.
Have you ever been in a cockpit?
Yeah.
Did that not help?
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, where are the white lines?
What?
Where are the cat signs?
They're down there somewhere.
It's just blue out in front of you. You're not even flying at half the bloody time. I mean, yeah, I'll get on, but you know, they could put me in a crate, add water and mix at the other end, I'd be a lot better. And when it bangs, oof, I'm holding on. Steve said it was in one that went upside down once. That'd be it for me. Never fly again. What's all this about a mile high club
Oh,
then?
you're not a member then.
I've got no chance, have I?
Why not?
You've seen me, I can hardly stand. There's not much chance of me doing anything else.
Oh dear.
I'm not joking, you know.
I know. I believe you. Thousands wouldn't.
Always happens to me.
I think you're in the wrong job.
The wrong job or the wrong life.
Which?
Are you flirting with me?
Are you flirting with me?
Yes, I'm flirting with you.
Okay.
That's okay, isn't it?
That's fine.
Just hoped you got that, you know?
Got what?
That I was flirting with you.
Oh, I did. I just needed confirmation.
A long way from Benidorm, Zoe.
Yes, we are.
Like I was in Prague.
Jet setters.
Steve's idea.
Good old Steve.
I think he had his eye on you, you know?
I think he did.
Right from when we got on the bus to the airport.
I could see that.
What was he like?
Well, you didn't get very far.
So we tried then.
Oh.
When?
It was early on. One night on the beach, I think he said you had a meeting.
With the guy from the town hall?
Oh, I think that was it.
Set up that meeting.
He didn't get very far.
Well, how far did he get?
What?
How far did he get?
Not very far.
What's that
It
mean?
means he didn't get very far.
Did he get kissing far?
What?
Did he get kissing far?
Yes, you got kissing far.
Right.
But you know,
What?
not much further.
I can't believe he'd even try it on with a sodding word.
Well, he didn't get very far, so
How much further after that did he get?
I can't tell you
How
that.
much further after that did
I
he
can't tell you
get?
that.
So he got a lot further than what you're telling me?
No,
Come on.
he didn't.
I know what he's like.
But we're mates.
We are.
Well, as a mate, forget it, alright?
So Steve tried it on, but he didn't get very far.
No.
Ha ha.
What?
He's a sad bastard.
Dallas next week.
Dallas, can't wait. Another 11 hours stuck in a tin can in the sky.
Dear.
I don't know why I don't lose more weight. I mean, the amount of flying I do, I should only weigh about 3 stone.
I've always been fascinated by the Kennedys. I've always wanted to go to where they shot him.
You're morbid, you are.
I'm not.
Do you like flying when you see where a bloke was shot through the neck? Come on.
You'll have a good time.
10 days in Dallas. Might learn the line dancing.
Bring me something back.
Bring back a steak. How'd you like it served?
Just cockpits, arms and microcells.
Right, very good.
It's funny.
Very nearly.
Soon! Listen, no, I'm in Edinburgh. Well, I think what I'm saying is that it's all over. Father shouting. That it's all over. You're breaking up, love. No, I said I think it's full time.
Zoe, can you fax that selling smart stuff through to Colin Ward in Edinburgh again?
It's full time here, but Sue wants to play on.
Oh, and send him a hard copy as well. He's been a bit of an ass about the fax. And check those Dallas tickets for me, will you? I've got to have extra leg room. Look, if I'm cooped up like a chicken, I'll cluck. Alright, see you kids.
Sue, I think we need to bring a sub on.
You can see her all the time, can't you?
I can't. I know what'll happen. Then I'll go and it'll kick off again. I want to hang up my boots.
You know about the Belgian meeting, don't you?
You don't trust me, do you?
I'm just gently reminding you. So I'm in Dallas. I don't want to come back and discover we've missed it. Zoe's got all the details, so...
Well, she'll come with me, won't she?
Hey?
She'll come with me.
No.
She is.
She's not.
I thought she was.
I don't think she needs to.
Eh?
She doesn't need to, does she?
Oh, right.
Why do you need her?
Well, it could be handy on the French front. I mean, my French is worse than yours.
Right.
I mean, if you want me to come back with a contract and not just 2 pints of Stella, it's your call.
Right.
I mean, if you don't mind sharing her out.
Ha ha.
Bloody hell.
What?
Don't leave me without any backup in Brussels, man.
Sorry, mate.
Well, I mean,
Look, you're right.
make me look like a right arse without somebody.
Sorry, mate.
I mean, I know you're close, but
No, fair enough.
I mean, if you could manage without her, I would. But
What?
I mean, every time she comes out with us, it's another 300 quid. But I think it's justified.
And what does that mean?
Every time she comes out with us, it's an extra 300 quid.
And what?
Well,
What?
we could have managed in Amsterdam, couldn't we? They all speak English out there.
It's just a little jolly, man.
I know what it
It's
was.
just a perk.
I mean, she can't speak Czech, but she came to Prague, didn't she?
Bloody hell, Steve.
I'm not saying it's wrong, but
Do you miss my company?
well, I do as it happens.
Here we go.
The flight to Manchester is now boarding.
Well, I'm complicit, aren't I?
What?
I'm complicit whenever I meet Claire.
Well, I would have thought, given your track records, that platonic friendship was fairly easy to keep under the radar.
I'm only saying what others are thinking.
Nothing's happening.
Nothing physical.
Hey, man.
Does Claire know
About what?
about this
She knows
platonic?
we have a relationship.
Does she?
I've told her all about her.
Oh,
What?
you're torturing her.
Bollocks.
Tell her nothing.
Oh dear.
You're talking to an expert here.
You're still in the swamp, mate. Look, it's alright to like someone, you know. We've moved on, Steve.
Have we?
Look, it's fine. She can go with you. I'll give her a call once you're there to see how you got on.
What do you think I'm going to do?
I like her, Steve.
I know you do.
I do like her.
You know what, though, don't you?
I like her.
You're married, mate.
Well, we did book,
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
but we booked it.
Well, I'm sorry.
Well, I phoned up and they said that we could get the extra leg room.
I'm sorry.
The woman said that they put us in the emergency seats, and according to the girl at the check-in, we're at the back.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. These seats are right down the plane. It's close to this room.
Well, we did phone up, and they said that we could get the extra leg room, and that's what we thought we'd done until we were issued these tickets. My husband's not the best flyer, you see.
I'm sorry, but the only seats with extra leg room are the bulkhead of the emergency seats. Is your husband disabled at all?
Well, no, but somebody will be if he's cooped up at the back for 11 hours.
I'm sorry.
This is a recipe for air rage, I'm warning you.
Well, I'll go and see what I can do, but I can't promise you.
No bloody joy. Just smiling going backwards.
She said she'll go and have a look, but...
Bloody great.
I mean, they said that we could get the extra leg room.
Coops up for a day.
Zoe said we could book the seats in advance.
I wonder why nerves are always shot by the time we get to the airport. I mean, we've got to go through this charade every time we check in.
Well, Annie says we'll have about an hour to see Dan before he has to go off to the meeting.
An hour? That's balmy and all.
Well, we'll be alright once we get there.
What's wrong we have to go for 10 days though?
I think she's excited to have a look around. Go to Fort Worth. It's a cowboy town.
Yeehaw. So we're going all that way to meet for an hour at the airport.
I've just said that.
We're supposed to glean all about a future member of our family from that viewing, are we?
We'll meet Dan and then we'll go to the Marriott. They've checked us into one of the bar.
Where's she getting all that money from anyway?
Dan's paying.
Not sure if I like that so much, the boyfriend paying.
Well, I said you would, but Dan
Suppose
insisted.
Be on a fair whack anyway, won't we?
No idea.
Be ready for retiring soon. That'll be another hand down.
He's not that old.
How's she getting on in LA? She says.
She says it's bullshit central, but you know Annie. She just drifts along with an even keel. Nothing seems to bother her.
Chip off the old block.
Well,
Yeah, she gets that from me, you know?
yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm ready to go and I am.
Are you hell?
You're not, you're pent up all the bloody time.
Yeah, when I'm stuck at an airport with you.
Look, I could just easily not go and get on that Brussels flight. There's plenty I could do.
I hope somebody shoots you.
This is my mum.
Hello.
This is my dad.
Brother.
This is Dan. I think we got that, darling.
Hello. Hey, how you doing? Fine. Good. Good. Some, let's get down.
Oh, here we all are.
Annie said you're not a great flyer.
What's so funny about that then?
Dan meant it as a joke, Dan. You do all right, don't
That's
you?
right.
Well, at least you're here.
Gotta go back though.
That's right.
Back to reality.
Okay, let's do Dallas.
Well, anyway.
Been a real pleasure.
Lovely to meet you, Dan.
Take care, Claire.
I will do.
Don't worry about Annie, she's doing great.
See you, Dad.
Yeah, see you.
What is he like?
See you, kids.
And don't worry, just get on the plane.
There's not much else I can do, is there? Bye.
Well, there we are then, 10 days in Dallas.
Didn't see a lot of Dan though, did we?
I thought he was a nice guy.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Please.
Hi, my name's Dan, and I'm a nice guy. I smile all the time and seem completely one-dimensional.
Christ!
I'm 55 years old, and I'm going to make Annie very happy here in the US.
Oh, he's not 55.
Completely false.
His hair wasn't.
His smile was
Here we go.
plastic.
Give up.
I mean, we hardly even got to know him.
Smart though.
It's a uniform, wasn't it?
I thought he looked well turned out.
He's old as I am.
Like he looked after himself.
Bet he's 55.
He's fit looking though.
Alright.
Yeah, it just so happened that he's a big, smart, fit bloke, and Annie obviously likes him, so.
He's only a bit of a kid.
Well, she knows what she's doing.
Does she?
Well, she'll find out then, won't
Find
she?
out what?
The path of true love is seldom straight.
See him laughing at everything he says.
You do at the beginning, don't you?
Pathetic jokes, aren't they?
Well, she's infatuated now, isn't she?
We're in the right place.
Why?
It's quiet.
Well, we could have stayed out there and looked around the shops, but I thought you wanted to come in here and see the planes. I mean, we should be boarding soon, anyway.
It's a bit grim out there.
I've had a great time.
I think there's some weather coming in.
Seen some things, haven't we?
Black as hell out there.
You bought a book on the Kennedy killings, didn't you?
Oh, it's just
I thought you weren't interested in any of that stuff.
it's just something to read.
If you ever have time to read it.
Hang on.
This is an announcement.
What's he saying? Is that boarding?
Hang on. Stop. God, missed it. That's on you.
It's very black out there.
Yeah.
Very black. Bad weather coming in. I bet that's why the flight's been delayed. Don't think I've ever seen the sky look so black.
I'm thinking of leaving.
What?
Thinking of leaving.
Oh,
Yeah.
good timing.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving out.
And going where?
Get a flat.
Flat?
Yeah.
And live on your own?
Yeah.
Bachelor pad, is it?
No. Just a flat.
Right.
Been thinking about it for a long time.
Well, I knew there was something, but
It's been coming.
has it?
Yes, it has.
Has it really?
This is why.
Is it?
I can't speak to you anymore.
Well, you're not easy to live with.
Neither are you.
Oh, that's why.
I never said it would be.
What are you going to do in your love nest then? Take back loads of young women and then what? Shack them senseless?
Jeez.
That'll be good.
Yes, it will.
Be a first for you.
Well, it depends on who you're with, doesn't
Well,
it?
you get breathless cutting the lawn, so.
Well, I'll buy an exercise bike
Sounds like
then.
you're good.
I'm serious, Claire.
You want to get the black leather sofa in your apartment because you can take that one out of the study. You think you'll be able to shag on that? Do you think it'd be bad for your back? You've never liked sleeping on leather, have you? Makes you sweat, doesn't it?
I'm serious.
I've got the message.
I am.
I've heard you.
Good.
It's been coming.
It has.
Like you said.
Can't go on like this.
So she'll move in with you then, will she?
Who?
This is Zoe.
Please.
Come on.
Please.
Come on.
Listen.
Isn't she the reason?
Please.
You're kidding yourself.
It's got nothing to do with her.
Doesn't it?
No.
21 is she? 23?
It's got nothing to do with Zoe.
You keep saying.
It's about me and you.
Is it?
It's about how we put up with each
And
other.
that's what we've been doing, is it?
Yes, you know we have. Boring each other to death.
How long will it be before you're bored by her then?
It's got nothing to do with her.
How long will it be?
It's got nothing to do
How long
with
will it
her.
be before
It's got
she's
nothing
bored
to
by
do
you?
with Zoe.
How long
It's
will
got
it be?
nothing to do with her.
I give her a month.
This is crazy.
That's right.
Bloody madness this. Look at the weather.
Is that all you're interested in?
We're going on for months, years. You don't have time for me. You don't stimulate me. You're not sexy with me.
Anything else?
Oh, shut up.
So you had sex with her then?
This isn't about Zoe.
So you have had sex
I
with her?
haven't.
But you want to?
Oh,
So you want to?
No.
Liar.
Oh, well, anyway.
Liar.
Well, just...
Liar!
Ah, I could have had sex No, but I didn't.
Why?
Because.
Because what? You're married? Come on.
Because.
What?
I don't know why I didn't, to be honest.
Because you haven't got the guts.
Because I'm one of the good guys.
Oh, please.
Don't know why I didn't, to be honest. But it'd be better if I had.
I don't care.
Right.
I honestly don't care at the moment.
Well, I wish you told me that 9 months ago.
So you're going to then, aren't you?
What is this?
In your bachelor pad.
My black leather sofa.
And your portable telly.
Yes, it'll be filthy and there won't be a lot of toilet rolls in the box. So if you do run out, you have to use the shower curtain.
Oh, no change there, but you do that anyway. Who is she?
Hey?
Who is she anyway?
Listen.
Who is she? You don't even know who she is.
Leave it.
Leave it?
Oh, just
How rich that is.
think on it.
She flies into our life and suddenly I'm shit.
Nobody said you're shit, it's my problem, it's me.
I'm humiliated at parties, I can't come and see
Leave
you.
it.
You don't talk to me about
Oh,
work.
you're interested.
You don't talk to me full stop.
Just leave it.
I mean, I hate flying as much as you do, Jim, but I've been there for you always, and you have never been there for me.
I have.
You have never been there for me.
I have.
Never when I needed you.
I have.
Always taking me for granted.
I have been there for you.
22 years.
Here we go.
22 years.
Here we go.
God almighty,
Here
when
we
I think
go.
You pushed me and
Well,
pushed
I
me.
won't be pushing you anymore.
I could be bleeding
Oh,
to death.
leave it,
and
love.
you wouldn't
Oh,
notice.
melodramatic.
All you do is push me, and I've just put up with
Like
it.
I have to put with you.
You're on at me all the time, knocking me back, putting me down. Zoe this, we did that, pushing
Oh,
me.
dear.
Wanting me to go.
Well, I'm going now, so it's all right, isn't it?
Pushing me.
I haven't pushed you.
Jesus Christ.
God, woman, I hardly speak to you when we're home. How have I pushed you?
You pushed me to do things.
Hey.
You've pushed me.
What things? What things?
You push and you push.
What things? You better tell me what you've been up to.
Why are you bothered?
What's been going on?
Why are you like this with me?
What things?
Everybody thinks you're such a nice guy, but you're not. You're so cruel.
Claire.
You're so cruel with me.
Claire.
You're killing me.
Oh, tell me.
I just needed
What?
cruel.
Needed what? For God's sake, go and pull yourself together.
Somebody.
What?
I just needed somebody.
What?
You called me.
Hey?
I knew you never wanted me.
Hey?
Can't you see?
Hey?
Can't you see what you've been doing?
Jeez.
I don't know where you are from one week to the next.
Jeez.
You're so cruel.
Jeez.
You're so cruel with me.
Claire, I haven't done anything.
You don't even know when you're doing it. All this stuff about Zoe every day. Phoning you, faxing you, sending you emails, you having coffees. I know all about it. Annabelle's seen you together.
Claire, I haven't.
And what about me? You really don't care.
Hey.
I'm 43. My little girl's gone. And you don't care.
Claire, I haven't.
I just needed somebody.
Who? I mean, when? This is just...
Don't.
Who?
What bloody?
Oh, it's not Steve, is it?
Don't.
It's not Steve.
Kill me because I can't live with
Is
it.
it Steve?
It wasn't Steve.
It's not Annabelle, is it?
It doesn't matter who
No,
it
it
is.
fucking matters to me!
Leave it with
It matters to me! $13 hours. 13 hours. Every other flight is cancelled except ours. Our flight isn't cancelled, our flight's delayed. There's hurricanes, electrical storms, trees being ripped out of the ground and flung halfway across Texas. But our flight isn't cancelled, our flight's just delayed. Which means sooner or later, this silly bloody pilot is going to decide to fly it. Can you believe it?
Can we talk about this?
Just about sums it up for me.
The British Airways flight to Manchester is now ready for boarding.
I think we can check in.
Oh, hell.
Jim,
Oh, dear.
Jim, please.
This is just a bloody...
Here we are. Sorry about the wait. There was only one girl on the queue a mile
I
long.
thought you died.
Everybody was pushing in, and when I got there, she ran out of cups.
Any excuse?
Well, actually, my old lift wouldn't get me any faster. So.
Much better.
Hey,
You didn't get sugar, did you?
you did ask, didn't you?
Oh, I did, but
I'll go and get one.
no, I'll go.
No problem, I'll just pop. I knew you said something, but I was thrown because of the potential international incident. 2 ideas in my head at one time, severe case of overcrowding.
Right.
Morning.
I thought we were going without you.
Show without lunch.
I'll go with some sugar. Do you want a coffee?
No, I'm on the brandies.
I heard about that hurricane. Oh,
You can fly through that, you can fly through anything.
nervous?
Shut my pants, but...
Right, sugar. I'll see what I can do.
All good?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
It's been a long 10 days.
Yeah.
Here we are.
I was going to text you.
Oh, I was going to call, but phone was off.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's no big deal. I just wanted to hear your voice.
Oh, right.
Just don't worry about it. It's no big deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got you a little something.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's big, isn't it?
Especially the hotel bill when I'm not paying, but... here we are.
Wow,
Just a little bit of something.
it's great.
Any good?
It's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Just going to get you a Stetson, but I thought you'd probably wear it.
No, this is great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Brussels was a success.
I think so.
Is everything okay?
Last one.
Look what Jim got me.
Do I get one?
Oh, yeah. This is yours.
Oh, nice.
It's all that counts.
Actually, will the two of you watch my bag? I just got to go make a call.
20 minutes delayed if you're checking.
Thanks.
Alright then.
Not bad.
How's Annie?
Great.
How's the boyfriend?
Older than me.
A lot in common then.
Don't.
Had a good time then?
Yeah, not bad.
Good?
Is everything alright?
Yeah.
I don't know, I just thought I could text.
What?
I don't know, I just thought...
No man, everything's fine.
Is it?
Of course it is.
It's great then, man.
Hey man.
Oh,
Hey.
sorry, mate.
You okay?
Oh, dear.
Oh hell.
Oh. Just seeing her again, man.
Oh man.
Oh. I'm serious.
I can see that.
Told Claire I'm leaving her.
What?
Told her I'm leaving her.
Oh man.
Moving out.
Oh man.
Getting a flat.
Man, are you sure?
I don't know, I don't know, I couldn't go with her.
Oh dear.
And now I've met Zoe, I know it's right.
Oh, right.
I mean, I thought the feeling would just go away, but...
Right then.
I mean, I never felt this way about Claire even when we first met.
Man, you've got 20 odd years.
I know.
That's a religion.
I love her.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Man, do you know her?
Well, it's real, mate. I mean, just look at her all over the shop.
Man.
I am.
Oh.
There's no way I can explain it.
Man, I think there's been...
What?
Man.
What?
Oh, hell.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
Oh.
I'm not a king.
Oh.
Like you said, dangerous.
Oh.
I didn't think it was so...
I told you!
I know,
I
but...
told you as a mate!
I know you did, but...
Oh, bloody hell, Steve.
I know.
What did you think I was telling you for a laugh?
Well, I thought I was doing you a favour.
Oh, that's the best thing I've ever heard.
Look, listen, I partly did it for you.
Oh, thanks.
I did it for Claire.
Alright.
I did it for the company.
You did it for your fucking self!
It just happened.
I even asked you not to.
You're torturing yourself.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, you had your chance.
It's not about that, it's about friendship.
Oh?
It is.
Oh?
It is.
So what's changed? You're still mates with her?
I'm pathetic.
Mate, you can't say it's none of my business, but don't throw away all you've got.
It's too late for that, Stevie boy.
Listen, if there's ever a trouser factory, you can't be a mate with them.
So you can only be mate with ugly women then?
Well, I can.
That's why you wanted to work for us.
Oh, come on.
Give up, I know you. That's why you tried on in Spain, it means nothing to you.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
You don't want to leave Claire, you're made for each other.
So what happened then? Did she just come out with it?
No, we said night in Manchester because of the weather.
Oh, right.
And she knew this Czech woman or something.
Oh, right.
Went to a flat, the three of us. I'm not a king, man.
Jesus.
I'm not a king.
So you got a bit further than kissing then?
Good way.
Bloody hell! Flying, I don't put myself through it.
I only had one night, man.
That's right.
One night.
Yeah.
You've had 20 odd years.
That's right.
Not worth it.
That's right.
You're lucky, mate.
I am, aren't I?
You're a king.
King Jim of Shipley.
I'm gonna get a drink. Do you want one?
No thanks.
It's nearly ready.
Yeah.
You okay?
Me? Bloody great.
Good.
People, Zoe.
Yes?
To get the best out of them, you have to get to know them. And then what?
What?
They let you down.
Well, I won't let you
Oh,
down.
you silly cow.
What?
Steve said you had a good night in Manchester then.
Well,
So it was a good night.
well,
Suppose we've had a laugh, haven't we?
we have.
We've had a laugh.
We can still be mates,
Can
can't
we?
I hope so.
I hope so and all.
Good.
Give us a hug.
I really like you.
Not enough,
I
Akers.
think you're a really funny bloke.
Really funny.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't even started being funny
I
yet.
do appreciate all you've done for me.
Well, that makes me feel better then.
Good.
At least I got kissing far.
Yeah?
Go get me a magazine, will you?
Well,
Go get me a magazine.
There's not much
As a
time.
mate.
Well,
Go
it's-
get me a magazine, mates.
Right.
In the same class and Klaus from Interflora. You can do that before we get on, can't you?
Well, it's...
And write a letter and just say, love you.
Well,
Just do the fucking job, mate.
I will.
And you've got your ticket, Zoe?
Yes.
Rip it up, I don't want you to come. You can go back to the office. I think Darryl needs some help moving some visuals. You can help him with that. I'll give you a call if I need anything. And Zoe, send me those receipts from Prague. I just want to check them, mates.
No, hang on. Hang on, Sue. I can't hear you.
Bloody hell.
Go on, what?
Why don't you just shout to her?
I thought it was all over.
It is now.
You booked a what? When's this? Well, it sounds nice, but... Well, let me think about it. Sue, you're breaking up, love. I'll call you later. You're breaking up. I'm losing you. Yeah.
She's always breaking up, isn't she?
Sue's booked us a weekend in Palmer.
Oh, nice.
Bloody hell.
Will you be taking Zoe?
Hey, man.
That'll be cosy, won't it?
She wanted to write her a reference. Did she tell you? She's got this job thing and they're taking the references up. I said she'd probably be better off speaking to you about it. You write her a good reference, won't you?
Can you live with her going, Steve?
She's dead as
Will
well.
it break your heart?
Can you live with her staying?
Yeah, she's dead as far as I'm concerned and all. She can go and rot for all I care. Doesn't matter to me either way.
Where is she?
Do me a little job.
Right.
Helping Darryl move some stuff in the warehouse.
It's been needed to do it for ages, that warehouse. It's a mess in there.
It is, isn't it?
Listen, mate.
Forget it.
Hey, man.
I'm serious.
Yeah? What's it say?
En raison de trafic aérien surchargé, le vol numéro 1846 est retardé de 13 heures. Les correspondances pour Toulouse et Strasbourg sont annulées. Merci d'avoir choisi Air France.
I'm alright, honestly. Quite looking forward to it. Where's the video again? I've got all the information somewhere. I don't know how you stood 23 years with the same house. It just seems simpler.
Hey, you and me in Cyprus? Since soon, sir?
Oh dear.
Thought it was you.
Did you?
Finally going to Cyprus then?
How do you know?
Can he tell you?
Well,
Paid for it.
well, what do you want, a medal?
Well, no.
So why'd you do it then?
Just thought it was what you deserved.
Oh, please.
Well, there you go. Claire, I didn't actually do anything.
Well, don't blame me, I didn't stop you.
I only...
It wouldn't have mattered if you had.
Just...
It was the way you were with me.
Claire, I just...
Just
well,
what? Fell in love with her?
Claire...
Did you ever tell her that?
Well...
Did you ever tell her?
Actually...
Did you ever tell her how you felt about her?
Well, no. Actually, I didn't, as it happens.
Oh, shit, though.
Didn't tell her anything.
That was a bit of a mistake, wasn't it?
Well, I couldn't, could I?
Why not?
I look like a fool.
You don't look like a fool for not telling her.
Look, it happened and it hurts.
Well, I never thought it would happen to us. Don't you think you better tell her next time?
Claire...
Don't you think you better had?
Claire, come on.
How's the flat then?
Sitting on a cam bed at the moment,
So
so...
it's shagging's a bit awkward then. Come on.
Claire...
Can we get that black leather sofa when we get that away for 2 weeks again?
No. I even booked the bloody villa.
I was going to tell her when we got there.
Whatever.
Flying alone then?
He's a...
God help the cabin crew.
Flight C56 to Cyprus
all right?
is now ready to board.
Yeah.
That's good then. Have a good flight.
It's getting foggy out there, you know?
It's not, is it?
Terrible.
What?
I'll talk to you.
Cheers, kids.
Le vol français a été réparé. Il partira désormais à 16 heures. La compagnie est désolée pour le problème causé.
What's up?
Forgot my bag.
Right.